Hey you guys, it's Carolyn here from Never Perfect Resin. Welcome back. I have a super fun new thing, and I always think in my head it's a new thing because I haven't seen anyone else do this. Again, I don't check. I don't search the internet or YouTube to see if it's been done before. I always just kind of go ahead and do it. So, super fun fact about me. I used to be absolutely obsessed with nail art. I mean, I was obsessed. I bought all the things. I was having so much fun with it. So naturally, I had a revelation. Nail stamping plates. Let's see if nail stamping plates work on resin. That's what we're doing today. And you are immediately going to see me showing you the mica powders that I chose. I've got 3 here. I use the watermelon red from Let's Resin. Then I'm using chameleon powder, champagne, also from Let's Resin, which is just absolutely gorgeous. Love that one so much. And then I've got Pearl X, that red-blue kind of duo chrome situation. So 3 little cute, in my mind, I always think dog tag molds is because they're just a good size, and I have huge dogs, and one of them is absolutely going to be a dog tag for one of my dogs. So I'm using UV resin for this project. I definitely think that since they're transparent molds anyway, this is going to be a cool thing. Also, I really just want to get these done quickly to see if this works. We're going to start out just with the basics. I am putting a good old layer of UV resin into each of these molds. I'm going to cure it. And then after I do all of that, I am going to have to do one more layer of UV resin. I realize this because I never want to put UV resin super deep. I feel like it just cures better that way. But what I want to do is I want to build up the layers, because when I actually start stamping, I want this stuff almost to the very top. So I'm going to do 2 layers of this UV resin, and at this point I'm probably about literally 2 millimeters from the actual top of these molds, and then we're going to get into the super fun part, these nail stamping plates, and we're going to see if this experiment actually works. In between each layer, I am popping those bubbles, kind of making sure to get rid of everything that could be a nuisance, i.e., again, bubbles. And I'm using a torch for my first layer. I could not find my UV lamp and it was so annoying. But this first layer, I'm using my little torch. It works just as well. And I just wanted you guys to see what I was doing. And thank goodness gracious, I found my UV lamp. I was very happy about that. I was getting a little nervous. But so this is the second layer. So we've got 1 cured layer. This is the second layer of UV resin going on to this situation. The reason I'm building this up is because, and you're going to see, these nail stamping stamps, I guess, like the actual silicone part that you stamp things with. I wanted the resin to be as close to the surface as possible with not being all the way at the surface, just because some of them I actually plan on using the entire surface area, and I want to be able to stamp without any chance of missing anything around these little perimeters. You know what I mean? So this is my lamp. This is the second layer, curing it. And then I'm stoked to show you guys what these stamping plates look like. I've had them forever, and hello, why did I not think to put them in resin before? So coolest thing about these stamping plates, if you look for them on Amazon, or they even sell them at Walmart, usually they come a number of plates to a pack, and you'll pay maybe around like $10. Now, granted, they're not big, they're meant to go on fingernails, but I love the fact that just one side, usually they're double-sided, usually, and the fact that look at the amount of options you get for each plate. So this one in particular, I'm using, there's this little puppy, because I'm going to make a little name tag for my dog. So this puppy is screaming to me. I think it's the cutest thing. And then I have those little like paw prints. So I was thinking, ooh, that'll be really cute. And I'll put the paw prints kind of around. So I'm going to start with that one first and see how we do. Fun fact about me, I am a dog lover. I'm a cat lover. You've seen my cats on my videos. But I also have a dog, and we actually just got a new puppy over the weekend, which I'm so excited about. She's actually right under me right now sleeping. She is the cutest thing. But I wanted to make a new name tag for my dog Opal. So I'm going to do this one, and you can see that there's like the word lucky right over it. I'm going to actually end up taking that off at the end. I'll show you how I do that, and I'm going to put Opal's name over top of the dog, which is super exciting. And you'll see I'm showing you this black nail polish, and this is actually stamping nail polish that came with the situation. You kind of paint a little on, and then there's a credit card thing, and you scrape a little bit in different directions, and then you take the stamper and you kind of roll it over the situation, and in a perfect world, it's a perfect image right onto the stamper, which it is. Look at that. Gorgeous. Love it. So yes, this nail stamping nail polish is thicker than regular nail polish. I've tried regular nail polish. It usually doesn't work. So you would need to pick up some of this nail polish, the stamping polish. But if you get a whole kit, it comes with it. So you're good to go. So now the moment of truth. Is this going to actually go? It goes onto a nail just fine. Let's see if it's going to stamp onto my resin. And I was so nervous when I did this because I didn't know if it was going to work. Oh my goodness. It worked. See? Beautiful. And did you notice that my little stamper, it's clear so you can see right through it. So it's very easy to see how to even it up, get the image exactly where you want it. All right. And I am showing the paw prints and how, and I'm doing it way too much. If you watch like a nail stamping YouTube video, they're going to say just, scrape it twice in different directions. I always end up feeling like I put a little too much and I scrape too much, but it still works. Look at that. Beautiful. The next thing that I want to show you guys is you can see I kind of had a little black streak there, and not all of the paw prints kind of came on perfectly. So I'm taking a little strip of Scotch tape, and it will pick up any of this nail polish that I don't want. So let me make sure to not be in frame for you guys so you cannot see what I'm doing. Yeah, actually, let me go even more out of frame. So that way I'm really helping you guys out. Oh my God, what is wrong with me? Get back in focus, Carolyn. Okay, but you see, it all comes right off. So I'm, using the paw prints I like, that I think look good. Using just little itty bitty bits of that Scotch tape is going to take off what I don't want. And then that way I'm able to put the little paw prints where I want them. No rhyme or reason with this one. I just wanted this little puppy and I wanted some paw prints. So look how cute it is. She's adorable. Love it. Love you, Lucky. Sorry, you're not going to be Lucky for much longer, though. You're going to be Opal. Okay? All right. So I went a little bit ham with these paw prints, if that is not very obvious by what you're seeing right now. I want to take some of these off. I'm just taking a little micro brush, dipping it in some isopropyl alcohol, and it will, oh, what am I saying? It's not no, it's acetone. Hello, acetone. It's acetone that I'm using. Sorry, acetone. Taken off the paw prints I don't want. And they are coming right off like a dream. Easy peasy, lemon. I won't even finish that. You know what I was about to say. I was about to go there. All right, so the only thing that was really weird about this acetone is that it was eating up the fiber from this little micro brush so quickly. I think I was able to use one brush to only take off like 3 paw prints. And I was like, oh, wow, there's no more microfiber. So I kind of went through like a few more of these than I wanted to, but again, you can keep them because then it's just a little pointy stick that you can use to take stuff out of resin, like dog hairs or cat hairs. So there you go. So I'm pretty happy with how it looks right now. I also, like I said earlier, I took the Lucky off also, the name Lucky, with that acetone. And now I am giving this little gem its final layer of UV resin, perfectly leveling up at the top. I'm going to kind of, luckily, I'm going to be able to kind of use this as my top coat. So getting this little situation ready to go, moving this UV resin into all the little nooks and crannies. I'm going to let this kind of even out, settle a little bit, hit it with the lamp, and move on to the next two. And as you can see, I am not kidding about these stamping plates. This plate has much bigger images on it. So, love that. So, I figured for the other two, I'm going to go bigger and just try and get one big, cool image. So, I do have a bigger stamper as well, which I'm showing you right now. The only thing that's annoying about this stamper, look, I got acetone on the back plastic part of the stamper, and now it's not clear. I can't see through it anymore, which is kind of annoying. But at this point, I'm actually thinking maybe I will put a layer of resin over that. Maybe it'll clear it up. I don't know. That's something I need to try. So maybe I'll do that in a future video. But yeah, you can see this is a much bigger stamper. So, and it actually kind of fits perfectly with the circle one. It's the perfect size. So I'm stoked about this. I'm going to use this kind of rose lattice picture situation. I'm also showing you it's not going to be quite big enough for the square. So I'm a little wondering what that's going to end up looking like. But I want to show you the image I am going to use for the square. This plate in particular has the cutest, do you see like these, like the words like ooh la la, metro, cafe? It's kind of a Parisian theme, and it's got these two, like this couple on a moped. I think that's going to look super cool. And I didn't go through the whole rigmarole of showing you the actual stamping part. This guy's ready to go, and same situation as last time. I brushed the stamping polish on, got it ready onto the stamp, and we are going to, I'm just kind of trying to figure out, I think I forgot where exactly I wanted to place this, and now I can't see through the silly thing, so you know, we're just gonna wing it here. Awesome. Yes, flipping awesome. Yeah, this worked for sure. So excited about that. Why, oh, why, oh, why, oh, why do I do it? This lost footage situation is unreal. I did it again. I am so sorry, you guys. I videotaped the stamping of the pink square. I will show you how I fixed the little, you know how I was worried it was gonna like not fit, you know? I'll show you when I unmold it. But This is the first one. Oh my gosh, so cute. It should have just enough space for me to write Opal's name. And here is the rose lattice. I seriously just think this one is absolutely gorgeous. So excited about that one. That'll make a good keychain. And then here is the square. So since I didn't apparently videotape it, let me tell you what I did. I worked the picture in two parts. So I stamped the picture twice. The first time I picked up the image, I took off 1/4 of the image, stamped it onto the square. So 3/4 of the square was covered. Then I picked up the image, repicked up, and used tape to take off 3/4 of the image and stamped on the remaining quarter of the square. I lined it up as best I could. I think it actually ended up working out. What do you guys think? So I've taken these beauties outside in all of their glory. I put a little like white card onto my table. I do not take good videotaper pictures outside, which is so weird. Isn't that supposed to be like the best thing, like sunlight? I don't know. Something I need to work on. Anyway, but here everything is in all of its glory. I think everything is looking ridiculously cute. I am so excited about this pup. This is before I've written the name Opal on it, and y'all are going to get a laugh at the very end. Wow, someone doesn't have good handwriting. This is I love this one so much, the square. Look at that. Look. That couple on the moped. I'm dying. This is like just the cutest thing. And little fun image of my azaleas. Okay. Insert all laughs right here. You have permission. I have the worst handwriting in the entire world. This was me trying. It's pretty sad. I know. It's always been something I struggled with. I always say if I could have like one wish, the genie in the bottle thing, my wish would be to have beautiful handwriting. That would be my wish. What would your wish be? That's such a fun question, right? What would your wish be if you had the genie in the bottle situation? Leave me a comment down below. I would love to know. With all of that being said, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you feel so obliged, please give it a like. It definitely helps me out. And I love to hear comments from everybody. And with that all being said, I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.